Eden Zero, chapter 143 has arrived, and I just gotta ask, bro, what's gonna happen? What's gonna go down between Shiki and Shura? I feel like I have some idea of what's going to happen, based off of the speculation I provided in my video on the previous chapter, but we'll just have to see if there's any validity to my speculation. Also, apparently the title of this chapter is, changed from what people thought the original title was going to be. Because I think 11th Doctor on Twitter said that the title was going to be something like, It's Not Your Fault, or something like that. And I had a whole theory going based off of that, or not really a theory, but just something that I wanted to see based off of what that original title was. But it turns out that the title is actually You Didn't Do Anything to Deserve This. One more thing though, Hermit, why are you eating Plue? Your friend? Yeah, I've never met anybody like you. We could totally be buds. I don't know about that, bro. I saw a lot of people saying that Shiki was going to be tricked into becoming this dude's friend, and then Shura was gonna backstab him. That's for sure not going to happen. Shiki is not that dumb. He understands who Shura is as a person, not his definition of what it means to be a friend, but he gets who this guy is. So he's not just gonna be like, oh, you wanna be my friend? That's my kryptonite, bro. Hello, embrace me, and then get stabbed in the stomach. It's not gonna happen. Here we go. We're diving into what it means to be a friend with Shura, and who can be a friend with Shura. And also Shura's ideology, but whatever. But you don't think robot lives are worth anything. I can't be friends with a guy like that. See? Good on you, Shiki, for sticking to your principles. You can't be a friend with everyone, because being a friend with a particular person may put where your boundaries are at risk, or make you wander off the right path. Ooh, see? What? You can't be friends with someone who has different values than you? Just to answer simply, no, dude. I already explained this. Why would you become friends with someone who doesn't value a particular type of people, or values a particular type of people over another? That's a recipe for disaster, and you gonna be tangled up in his mess. Shiki, do not get involved, bro. Ooh. I wonder what's going on in Shiki's head right now. I wonder if he is actually considering this. I wouldn't be surprised if he was. This is a very tempting offer from a very powerful person. I'm sure he's thinking yo, we would stand an even greater chance of bringing down Ziggy if we had somebody like Shura and all of Shura's allies on our side. And he's right in thinking that. They would definitely stand a greater chance of beating Ziggy if all of them teamed up. But, it's just the morality of making a choice like that. Shiki, are you kidding me, bro? My man's is pulling off the biggest lie he's ever told right in front of your face, and you're just falling for it. But to be fair, Shiki didn't go along with it quite just yet. He said, promise me, promise you won't destroy the android. So even though he is one step away from being Shura's friend, there's still that one step that he has to take. Ooh. Okay, so I think it's pretty obvious at this point that there's something that went down with Shura in his past that has to do with robots. I don't know if it's with Ziggy in particular, but it's definitely robot related. But think about it. They're trying to take the rights away from us humans. If we let them get away with it, those robots will take over the cosmos. I don't know about that one. If you were my friend, you'd understand. We don't need live robots. I don't know about that translation. Is that an accurate one? It seems a little bit weird. We don't need live robots? Wouldn't we don't need robots to live work better? There you go. He said, get that shit out of here. Get that ideology up out my face. Also, can you give me one example in Eden Zero where the robots were trying to take over? That's never happened before. Aside from Ziggy. Okay, aside from Ziggy. There you go! See what I tell y'all, bro? I knew, sort of. I was on the right track. The destination was the same, it was just the way that we got there that was a little bit different from my speculation. Just a tiny bit different, though. Now we'll see if what else I said comes true, which is Shura beating this dude's ass. Ooh, Shura, you are a hypocrite, though. How you gonna say all robots need to die, then summon robots to your aid? What, dude? Also, this scene low-key reminds me of some Dragon Ball type stuff, like a metal cooler type scenario, as well as, if you remember in the Battle of Gods movie, You know when they were in that cave thing and Beerus was throwing out them ki blasts and Goku was like, oh, you're using blast attacks against me now. And he's like, this is no game, you're fighting to live, because they weren't using blast attacks before. I don't know, that's just what came to mind when this scene was presented. Because he said, I thought this fight was just you and me. And he's like, whoever said that. It's just kind of a similar scenario. I'm bored with you now. I'll let them take it from here. This is kind of foolish, and I'm not even finna lie to you, a little bit lame. I did not sign up to see Shiki fight a whole bunch of fucking robots, dude. I wanted to see you whoop his ass. I know you can do it, that's the thing. I know you would win if this fight kept going on. It's just like, why? What's the point? I get it that you're bored, dude, but he's clearly a threat, even though you are stronger. It's just a bit foolish. Okay, I think I'll be alright with this as long as Shura doesn't leave and he watches Shiki get pounced on and beat up. Maybe even assist from time to time. That would be some heat. Just Shiki taking on endless waves of robots as well as dealing with some of Shura's attacks? That'd be fire! Shura, you are cold-blooded, my boy. You ain't gotta throw out lines like this just left and right. You almost have to admire it. They'll be destroyed by this time tomorrow, but they still give it their all. Don't you worry, little bots. Shiki here is a nice boy. He says machines are his friends. Damn it! Shura, don't leave. I need you to stay here and watch this go down. Oh, so that's why the title is that. That's why the title of the chapter is You Didn't Do Anything to Deserve This. It's because that's what Shiki said in the chapter. Oh my gosh! Do Witch, Hermit, and Sister Ivory stand a chance against Shura? I think they might to make him go overdrive. Maybe. Actually, they might not even do that. What can they do to cancel out him crushing them with his gravity? He finna wash all three of you. I don't want to see that happen. Especially not to Bay, not to Witch. Y'all fucked though. Shiki is not gonna be happy when he sees what you do to the Shining Stars. I'm not gonna be happy either. I don't want to see this. I wanted to see you beat up Shiki. Not these three. Where is the Demon King? Demon King? Don't tell me. You mean Shiki? Take a look at where you dropped him off. You breathe in a sigh of relief? Why? Because they're fodder to him? See that? He's massacring a bunch of bots. Your machines too, right? How's it feel to see your dear Shiki picking on fellow androids? Ooh, okay, Hermit! Their identity doesn't matter. Human or machine, a friend is a friend and a foe is a foe. That's facts! Yep, it's like I thought, bro. They couldn't even get the requips to equip. He stopped it before they could even do that. Fuck. No. There's no way a Shining Star is gonna die. There's no way. I'm not even gonna say what I just thought because I don't want to put that out there. I don't want to put out who I think could possibly die. I'm cool. I'm not doing that. Shura, if you kill any of these three, fuck you, bro. You better watch yourself. You are treading on very dangerous ground, and if you break, you know who? I might have to pull up on Hero, tell him to write me into the story, and write me beating this dude's ass. That shit would be unacceptable. I think it might be time. It might be time for one of the Ocean's 6 to appear. The one that messes with mirrors. I can't remember her name. Give me a second, I'm gonna look it up. Milani is her name. Okay. She is definitely the one, at least for me, that has just like kind of flown under the radar. You entranced by your own reflection? What? The mirror reflects your other self? Go on, set your dark side free? Ooh. Evil Homura? Okay, I already know the title of this video, or at least one of the titles. And this is the last panel of the chapter. Okay, so in chapter 144, I'm assuming that we'll catch up on what Shiki is doing. I don't think we'll see what Shura has done to the Shining Stars. I think that'll be a surprise. Like, it'll be a surprise for Shiki. He'll appear in the Eden Zero and just survey the carnage. But I do think we will get the continuation of what's going on here in chapter 144. So Homura fighting Weiss, Rebecca, Pino, and Moscow. I'm pretty sure Homura cannot beat all of them. Like, she's strong, and she cool, but you are not beating Weiss in his arsenal and Rebecca with her ether gear, and Pino has an EMP, she can just shut you down immediately, so. And she could probably shut down the mirror chick too, Milani. I'm not too worried if I'm being honest. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video, so thank you all very much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody!
Shura, don't do it, bro.